Good evening, boys. Good evening, Lynch. And welcome to what is always guaranteed to be the sexiest collection of Magic the Gathering games that have ever been Magic the Gatherings, ever. Coined by independent researchers. But until we get there, which, probably take a few minutes, enjoy your balls, eat your puge, and die of AIDS. So I don't know what decks we'll play. I kind of want to play the Sorin deck, so we'll start here first. Just mess about for a while, get sufficiently annoyed about how bollocks this game is. And then, I don't know, rub our bollocks. Agreed? Bosh? Probably, I'm sure.
My strength is our strength.
Probably, boys. We'll certainly have a wonderful time. So, see, that was great. I had a superb time. Didn't do anything. Got to prove to Murchy boys I was the best in the world. And everybody got to rub their balls. So I might be wrong, but he had a chance to attack this on the last turn, but went for a clue instead. Very, very smart. That, boys, is how you know Magic the Gathering is Magic the Gathering. But, whatever. So what's the time? 10 o'clock. We got 2 hours at least of good, clean, quality Magic. A big load of 8s. And a smattering of pews. Which is, the very least you would expect in a pubage situation. Purchasing the Mastery Pass will get you scammed and make sure that you do indeed have 8s. Excellent. Hey, I only took one game before we're back on mono, dog shit, dump spunk, rubbishy wank. My favorite. My favorite, boys, and anybody who says that it isn't, obviously, is on the road to catching a spot of 8s. So we got removal and a sweeper, so, suits me, I suppose. Gwenna is 3, so we'll kill that first, and then if he starts spunking, we'll also blow everyone up. But we will play the boys and get Whatley out and then plus it. I think that's the play, but this guy seems like he's had a heart attack. He seemed like his combination of obesity and diabetes has congealed within his Magic the Gathering aids to produce another man who has died at his chair. The number one cause of Magic the Gathering related deaths is catching AIDS on Arena. Everyone knows that. Alright, while this guy's having a wank, we can just play something else. Connect your baggy. That's not allowed. I'm sure that's not allowed in Quacks though. So Pisa is only ever really one thing, isn't it? Alright, minus and hyphen are the same thing. What other things are designated by like a line? Underscore, that's a line. Okay, so it's going to be lines, but what's the last one? Dash. Possibly. I think it is dash, right? Right, correct. Suck on my balls. I love Magic. Okay, former, past, prior, late. Is late it? It's all previous. So these are definitely previous. But late doesn't seem like previous to me. charge, cost, price. Those are the same as well. But what's the last one there? That's an interesting one. So charge, cost, and price are like invoices. But then none of these are as well. That's interesting. I'm gonna go for this one and say that late. Past due. Past. I'm gonna try it. Easy Quacks. One time? What does that mean? Oh, no. What? Yeah, what does one time mean? I don't know. Like I said, I'm far too good at magic. Far too good at a game of Magic the Wanketing. So, the last one. Cost, price, charge. Barge, charge. It's like running into people, but then what's nothing else is? The last one is always weird. Alright. Rowan. This card is balls, isn't it? Yeah. That's shit. But you don't want to get stuck on the old mayonnaise. I mean, that's better. The question is, do you use Marsh Flat Tits as a scry on turn 1 or an untapped land on turn 3? I think we'll go for the scry. I want to keep that, but it's definitely wrong at this point. Never mind, I'm sure we'll figure it all out. Let's make sure OBS is working. Okay. Cost, price, charge, is it rate? I think it might be, maybe it's rate, you know? You know, like, it's none of these, surely. You know, like exchange rate or the rate of sale, that kind of thing. Easy bollocks, easy bollocks. I am far too good at magic for you dweebs. Okay, no plays. No plays. So what's the last one? You can guess now that it's already done. Easer, baggy, barge, coma. Late comer. That says coma though. So I can kill this or apparition it. I think I'm going to kill it. And then we'll play Splendor. Because I'm not going to take... No, we'll play Vivian.
You want to fight me?
Alright. That should be good, mage.
I call, and Decoria answers.
So this is Pisa. What else can it be? So it's going to be... It's something... It's not a direct connection. It's going to be an affix or a suffix or split a thing or a homophone, something like that. What's he got? What's he got, boys? It still gets exiled though, doesn't it? Yeah, now he gets nothing. Beautiful. That's how we like to do magic.
Beauty lies in variation.
Beautiful. So, come, bog, bag, no. Pizza, coma, bar, I don't know. This thing's back already. And then it's dead again. Beautiful. I'm far too good at magic.
Diversity.
I'm quite impressed he hasn't conceded. Although there's nothing to say why he should. He's not dead. But playing your commander 3 times and getting it plat 3 times, and then giving up a chance of having a token at least, you know, not optimal. Pirate's Pillage, he's racking up those tokens. But can he damage Witch? No. Beautiful. What a game, what a shitload of aids. Okay, I can't figure this out. So maybe it's homophones for the word pizza. But then what's a baggie? What's a barge? I literally don't know. We'll just have to see. Simpson family members. Yeah, can't lie. That is what they are. They should have had fart to make it a little bit clearer, but I wouldn't have. I don't know if I had that on my radar. Anyway, I crack a demeter, and I am officially the best in the world at magics as well. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Incredible change. Shambler in chat, what's happening, son? What's happening, son? What other games do we have? We can get started on Quacks, though. This is usually the one that takes the longest. We'll do our daily check. 2,000. 4,000. Twice as shit. Classic memes. Bubbles. Only a maniac would ever dare play Boobalax in a game of magics. I think we can keep that. Haven't got anything to do on turn 3. So I would assume Doomscar and Condemn are effectively dead cards. Which is, you know, a bit of a shame. But that is magic. Alright. What other things are often there? Lame last clue as per usual, and I even watched The Simpsons back in the day. You should try Doidle or Gloibles. I'll have a look at what they are. What other things here? Water. Oh, it's been tree and garden shit for a while. Not this time, though. Alright, we've hit the 1,000 streak. Not the greatest. What the fuck happened there? He just did the unstoppable ramps. Well, at least this is one of the rare decks that I haven't got anything important to lose. So if he pluses me with the bubbles, we won't lose anything. If he makes me discard 2, like I say, Condemn is probably useless. Well, he got my literal biggest and best creature. Fucking impossible. Fucking impossible, boys. So Condemn might actually be useful. But he's got so much mana now. Settle the Wanks, pretty good. So we're dead to everything. River's Rebuke, bubs, all the, you know, all the big stuff. Time Wank. I think I might need some protection-y cards though. Lost Arch, that's nothing too bad. Wrath of God might actually be something now. 1, 2. Alright, we'll wrath him. As long as there's no counter spell. Oh, and this is almost ultimate as it is. Okay, we got an option here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, every land is tapped. Otherwise, we could have done 2 things. Well, I suppose Nissa might be able to find me a land. That way I can play Witch. Hold your dicks.
To protect my home,
Hold your dicks, boys.
drastic action.
You weren't holding your dicks. That's terrible.
Cannot kill me.
What could I draw? I don't know. That's not bad. We get that angel back if this resolves. I mean, if you can counter it, surely. No. Okay. This man needs to take a little bit more time into having a shit on his ass. So, we're locked in. We're locked into... Yeah, 1,400, which isn't the game. This is Brawl. It's basically Commander. He stole my recruiter. What could he even have? What could he... Oracle? Oracle is the only thing I would have in my deck, and my deck's the best. You see me win all the time, boys. You see me 150... Okay, that's actually really awful. That's pretty good to get. So, how's he got so much mana haste, though? 12 mana. And he's still playing like a lobotomized moron as usual. Absolutely incredible change. So, I suppose I could play the Eternal one. Oh, wow. I thought he would kill my angel for sure. Exile a target or creature and turn it to the field. So we can get another 2. But is that even anything? Is that even anything, boys? I know what we can do.
If I'm this song's hero, what does that make you?
The way that it flashed up makes me doubt
Judgment.
very much this is gonna work. We'll try though. I think it's still the best line. In slow pussy blue twats. So I think he can kill this thing.
From the will of many, the might of one.
I fucked that right up. I did that in the incorrect... Did you notice, boys? Did you notice the problem that just transpired? I'm sure you did, because I've got 8s. Yeah, that's embarrassing. But so's your mum's tits. So I'll forgive myself in the name of our Lord and Saviour, Monsieur Murchy Boys. Leaving this alive is what has just killed me, but that's my fault. So what I was supposed to do was make it unblockable first, then pump it up. But as you can see, boys, I have got 8s. But it was the lag, naturally. It was the lag. The merchant's face wasn't rendering on my screen. I don't think I can play through start again mode. Yeah, it was the lag. If merchant's face had rendered correctly, we would have shattered the matter. And everybody would have had a wonderful time. But, as ever, with the Boobalax style decks, River's Rebuke is enough to just... I mean, maybe we could have come back, but not after fucking up killing the Tybalt. That's, like I said, that's definitely your fault. What else? Authentic, genuine. It's so far away that it's almost unnecessary. Impossible. Create. Plan. Design. I think they're all too close to be anything. Yeah. Okay. Nah, I don't play 5-color dog shit. So I do want to put in... I want to put in a Johnny's thing. I'll do it after this one. There must be some other solid hexproof creatures. Not creatures, you know, cards. I mean, creatures wouldn't really help. Genuine, real, authentic. None of that makes any difference. Oh, boys. How about that for some clean cheats? How about that for some clean cheats? How do you spell rhythm? Something like that. Nope. Voja. So if he's playing Voja, you literally have to take a Wrath. Oh, there was a Wrath there and I scooted past it. That was my fault, as you can tell. Yeah, this man's very excited. He can have a nothing game. So one more land and we'll get out of it. Beautiful scenes. Beautiful scenes. I fucking can't stand big mouth twats. I really can't, boys. so excited to see a man mulligan to 3. Pure, limitless vajeans.
Face me and be recognized.
So I don't know what I could draw. This is not usable. Yeah, that's about it. That's fine. I wasn't doing anything. Okay. I mean, Chimley, if it doesn't get immediately skiboodled, can pull me back in. Nah. Play for one more turn or just say bollocks? We might draw a Wrath here. You never know. Wrath or a land. This guy's got a lot of thinking for a fucking retard. As usual, the fewer the options, the more the retardation explodes from a fucking pussy's ass. Alright, that's just classic pussy. Okay, music, 66. Come on, Reefs. I know you're a music man. What are we looking at? Instrument? Dex? Quaver? No. Sheet music? Nope. Look at this fucking dozy pussy. He must be starting his engine of his dad's vibrator to stuff up his ass. I mulligan to 3, in case you're wondering. I recognize this guy's name though, because I smash him literally every day. But the mulligan to 3 with a shit hand, boys, incredible. Vinyl. We'll try record then. No, I don't think it's going to be anything to do with music, really. Nothing like that. Sound. Audio. What about a stage play? Podcasts. Possible. No, that's not even recognized. So, let's see. I do want to... I need a couple of ways to keep quietly alive. Because the whole deck is just designed for it to have its balls out. So we need hexproof. Yep, that's how you spell hexproof, right, boys? It's got to be permanent. Okay, we'll have a look in a second. Club is possible, but dance would be higher, I think. Music. Maybe it's just an actual... No, instrument was nowhere, so it won't be an actual... It won't be an actual... musical instrument. Well, I'm sure we'll get closer. Now Race Majer's in the chat. He'll be cheating in any minute. Draw a card if a opponent spells you control can't be counted this turn. You and permanents you control gain hexproof from blue and black. I mean, that if I'm playing white or red, then it's pointless. Permanents, that's fine. Defend the right ear. Target permanent you control gains hexproof and indestructible. That's good. Never even heard of that. Target permanent you control gains hexproof and indestructible. Alright, that's 3. That's got to be enough. And 2 of those are 1 mana. You and permanents you control gain hexproof until end of turn. Okay, that's 4 then. That's definitely enough. 4 to keep Quacks alive. So what am I chopping? I fucking can't stand this card, and it's always in my hand. It's like one of those cards that makes me think the game is just rigged, stupid aids. So I'd rather never see it again. But I don't think we should be cutting any more creatures. I've never really drawn this. So before I even miss it, let's get rid of it. Anointed Procession. I don't know if I need these, you know. Like, the deck works just with them or without them. I think we'll take Doubling Season. Because it affects the Planeswalkers. But I don't think I want the others. Vigor can come out. Yeah, it helps my opponents too often. So only 1 cut. I'm going to leave the Doubling Season these shits in. Just because we have stuff. Path of Annihilation. I must have played 30 games in a row without seeing this. I'm going to take Doubling Season. No, not Doubling Season. Take Parallel Lives out. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's fine. I'm sure you'll all agree with me, because I'm on the tubes. Music. But not musical. Cinema, weirdly. No, not a million miles off. Video. Nope. Music video would have made sense. Film. Nope. Singer, sing. I mean, if it's not singer, it won't. If it's not singer, it won't be singer. Nah, we don't play AIDS. Sing is nothing. Maybe it's something you use to create music. I haven't said noise. No. Just thinking of some effects pedals. Nothing. Elias Bollocks. 3 lands. That's gotta be fine then. I was a little bit bamboozled by 2 lands disguising themselves as some other load of old shit. We do have to take lands, though. Poetry, that's not really music. And also, Club wasn't there. Oh, Race definitely already on the cheating bandwagon. Incredible stuff. Incredible change. So, Solemn and Anointed Procession are fine. As long as we draw a land somewhere. Oh, I mean, I can't complain, really. I kept a... No, I didn't. I kept a 3-land hand. I literally have just drawn none. So black market kills everybody. There's not a lot I can do about that. Okay, good games. Good games, boys. Wonderful stuff. I kept a 3-land hand. I didn't draw a land in 4 draws. You can all suck my bollocks. And I scried. Fucking scam of a game. Feels like stage plays, but it isn't. Theater, maybe? I think that's how you spell it in America, theater. That's the real way. I'll try theater, though. Yeah, I'll fuck off. Alright. 2 lands, safekeeping in my hand again. Nothing, oddly. And again, this game's fake. I cannot overstate how fake this game is. Oh, I don't play in fucking mono red. Go eat your dad's dick, you stupid pussy. That's why this game's so great. It's fake, it's full of pussies. The best of every world. All we need now is a staller for the full house of 8. Stage and script. Nope. No. I thought those were decent guesses, though. Alright, so it doesn't sound like it's any kind of artistry. It could be art. Let me try that. No, it's closer. Painting. What's painting got to do with music? Orchestra. Amphitheater. Well, I don't know how you spell amphitheater then. So the question is, how deep do I want to get into it with playing creatures? If the man is probably making a million tokens himself. I think we can go Ronus, Overlord, Elspeth, Quacks, blow-ups. That's the sequence. That's the sequence to having a spot of 8. Music. Michael Jackson? Is that allowed? No. Microphone, I suppose? Nope. Sounds like my guy got murdered. No, he didn't get murdered. He's just hanging out like a beamer. What am I doing? Oh, I needed to play white there because I'm a fucking stupid bitch. Never mind. Never mind, boys. We'll pretend like that was all part of the plan. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Merchant up there looking down. It's all part of... hey guys. It was all part of the plan to get an extra juicy pheasant for dinner. But I had 2 pheasants for lunch, so the joke's on you. Oh, we all miss Merchies. Almost as much as we miss, what's her name? Yana. Almost as much as we miss Yana's hairy pussy. A true legend of the game. She literally had a hairy muff. And in this day and age, boys, if you don't have a hairy muff, are you even playing Magics? So, I can't leave that. As I'm sure you will understand. So even though it's early to blow it up, there's just nothing else to be done. You might say it's a waste, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, once again, my man's dead, but that's life. So, do you play the Fanatic and make a million manage? I think you played the Overlord just for the safe. Just get the shit on the field. Or do you? I could play Agent and kill this thing. I'm gonna do that instead. Or try anyway. Act and phrase. Nope. School could be school. But drama. Yeah, drama school, music school, sort of. No. Okay, boys, we need another Wrath, as always. Oh, I can kill Sheldred with the bounty agent. That's fine, I suppose. But then how do I stop this piece of dog shit? Down to one card. Do something! In the hell, so many twats. That's not a good draw. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, any planeswalker would be killed. Alright. You gotta hurry up, you fucking pussies. Every day, it just doesn't matter what's going on. One card, no plays, let's extend the game 29 million %. Fucking hell. Music and drama ace. I can't see any lines. So what do? Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control and put it on the field. That's not very useful. I mean, I'm just dead to this. There's nothing I can do. Except draw a Wrath. Or, I guess, spot removal. But that's just the same thing. Excellent game, boys. Excellent game. One more with this, and then I think I'm just going to switch to Sorin. And think about some of the new cards that can improve that deck. Because this is, I don't know. Every time I play, I'm confused as to why I keep trying with it. It's just in the I mean, it's the reason why I never play against it. It's because it's rubbish. What about this guy though? Colladin, the Triumph Caster. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's just fucking dump haste, stupid shit. I should have looked at my hand after reading this. It's just fling all your cards on the field. What a surprise. Aren't we all in for a wonderful game of Magics? Aren't we all in for the whole reason Magic is the greatest game ever made? So, Bounty Agent, I guess, can kill it if it doesn't get killed itself, which I don't suppose that it will. Money well spent. Everybody knows money is for virgins, boys. Alright, Elvish Rejuvenator. What do I got? 6? 5. Well, that's a 1 is enough. Not a good draw. Ugh, missing lands a lot, despite having creature ramp dudes. That's a bit of a different one. Yeah, I don't want to play this deck anymore. Everything just seems a bit wank about it. Missing lands, no removal. I think all of these should come out now. I don't think they add anything. Well, I don't know why I'm just sitting there moaning. I think the answer is, I think all of these should come out because they don't provide any benefit. Oh, you son of a fucking AIDS bitch. You know what? Fuck it. If I'm just going to keep having shit games based on my own impossible land draws, fuck it. I'll retool the deck. It's fucking dog shit. Yeah, we'll get rid of all the... We'll get rid of all the... double the tokens, because they don't even do anything. Never mind. Nope. Hey, how about some mono dogs 8, boys? That's really the crux of the game. So if it's mono dogs 8, you have to assume A, we're going to get mana screwed, and B, it's going to be hand discard. Haven't got any black lands. Go fuck off. It's just such a fake game sometimes. All for some guy to play turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 1 Inquisition of Kozilek, and then run out of things to do instantly. The usual shite. Music. Oh, maybe you meant club as in music club at school or something, as opposed to a club where you dance at. Remix. Sample. Nope. This just looks like a school. It just looks like artsy-fartsy school bullshit. College, maybe? Man. Hey, how about more virgins? No thanks. How about more one-dimensional do-nothing, spunk 15, artifact ramps, squeeze your dick shit games? How about it? How about it, boys? That's what makes Magic the greatest. Everyone likes to do the minimum to have to avoid this fucking shit cunt game. We did teach, I'm fairly certain. Yeah. Well, these are quite a long way away from each other, and a long way from the answer. Alright. So I suppose... we might be barking up the wrong tree, as it says. So, turn 2 Sorin. I mean, his arse is out, but it's not a problem. And then play Crafter, sacrifice the Crafter. Gives me removal at all times. Alright, well that's just as good. Well, it's not really. Okay, I mean, I'm probably blocking. What's he got for my Sorines?
Dr. Cheeks, do you agree with Day SP that Lexi is a silly slut that squats for money? Thank you.
There's thanks for the 5 beautiful beans and continued support of this fine establishment of a channel. Would I agree that she is a slut? Every girl is a slut. That's like rule 101 of being a Majix. Is that every girl is a bit of a slag.
Taste my blade. You belong to me. This isn't even
But
the
it's not
good
like
silverware.
getting paid. It's not like getting paid to put on a hat or a vest or to do 20 push-ups and then ban anyone who ever suspected that was a lie.
Dr. Cheeks, do you agree with Day SP that Lexi
Oops.
is a silly
Made a
slut that
mistake there.
squats for money? Thank you.
Made a mistake there, boys. Did you spot it? Did you spot the mistake? Might as well. Yeah, it's not like putting on a hat for money or glasses. It's not like the whole press-up debacle where anybody suggesting Phil didn't really do 20 push-ups at the speed of a Marine and then sit completely fine back in his chair when he gets breathless just wiping his ass. Boys, you guys might just all be memers and haters. That girl is a slut because she's a girl. Imagine being a girl in a Majix. We'll hold on to that. Okay, Wrath of Aid's always something I like. Yeah, bollocks. I don't even know what I'm doing. I think this is probably fine. So my man is legitimately lost.
Sickening.
You fucking idiot.
Kneel before your betters.
My man is legitimately gone for all time because I'm very stupid. But, boys, if we win, Patron Saint Merchant will be telling us it was the right line the whole time. And anyone doubting is just some kind of legs BD perfectionist. See, look how good this guy was at Majix. Incredible scenes. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Alright, I don't think shocking my dick is right.
At last.
But we'll see.
A feast.
Calm down, son. Calm down, son. Merriment Outlaw. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, exiling your own commander for the memes was definitely the right play, as was foretold by Murchie the boy. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet, boys. Oh, and another thing. If she accepts money to play Lego, she's just a filthy slag. But when Phil accepts money to play Lego, that's because he is a cutting-edge content creator who is just doing what... just fulfilling the will of the people. Like the benevolent Lord of AIDS that he is. Dr. Virgin, I don't play these kind of fucking spunk decks. Literally unstoppable with these colors. Well, not, you know, literally, but fuck it. We're getting more and more gods that do nothing except win the game by being cast. So that's going to make this more fun as well. Isn't it, boys? Alright, I can't do this. Well, that's not a lie. I mean, we can do it, obviously. But we'll come back to it. We'll play Strands. Strands is a team game. Feel free. Fire represents your life. So, tarot cards, neurological weirdos. Neurodivergent spunk. Mimoon. Jerry can. That's a very odd thing to have that isn't relevant. Okay, we got a spunk bucket. Lovely stuff. No land. Well, we got a cold steel shit, I suppose. Yeah, this is a solid hand for this kind of dog shit. Spunky spunk spunks, boys. Although I am technically doing the same play. But, I mean, I'm in the right because I've got 8. So we need a version of an Iron Chef. You know, someone who gives $1,000 a week. Never... Well, I mean, I wouldn't say never. Because he is a bit of a maniac. He is a bit of a maniac of a man. Okay, this guy spunked his pubes.
An invitation from grandfather?
I suppose I could have discarded one of these. That might have been smarter. I think it was definitely smarter to discard this and then bring it back with Sorin. Never mind. We live and learn. Ooh, haste, eh? The Virgin's Brew. So was that I can't cast... Yeah, okay, well that turns my deck off. That's great. Lance, great boy. Okay, that's a good draw. Everything's fine again. Two removal spells. Should get me out of the memes twice. What else, though? Sorin is 4. So I can't cast Sorin until there's another land. Vorin plops. Yeah, if we had a, I don't know, Iron Chef. I don't know, it's tough. Because on the one hand, obviously, the man is a depressed weirdo. But on the other hand, he gives Phil loads of money. And I wouldn't mind loads of money. It's probably fun.
Through feud or feast, your blood is mine. Vampirism.
But then how quickly would I bow to the power of cash? And we'll stop playing Magic and just play Call of Duty all day. Pretty quick, I'll tell you that. Pretty quick.
Mercy for the weak.
I'll ditch all this complaining for playing something else I complain about in exchange for the money. Boys. Turn Timbler Schmimbler. Alright, I think he might... Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was great. That was great, boys. Imagine not doing anything and having 8. Well, you just witnessed what that looks like. Magic is the best. It is the best. Fire represents your life. So I think it's tarot cards, but it's not looking like it. I still can't believe Jerry Can is there, but it's not a real thing. Still, we should be able to sort this one out. Yella, if it was spelt by a yokel. What about the new Indiana Jones game? I'm not buying that fucking rubbish. It looked rather like shit. And I don't have Game Pass anymore. Yeah, to get it. But like I say, if we have an Iron Chef who gives me 1,000 beans to play it, then Lance, I'm booting that shit up tonight. What else? How have I not been able to do anything? VE. Nope. Nope. Nothing looks like anything there. Veal.
Spaghetti.
JC with 5 beautiful beans. Spaghetti indeed. But we're talking about Iron Shit Sakai giving me, what, $1,000. So 2 classic lads with 5 each. Boys, I think we might have to start calling the FBI and grassing some people up to Elon Musk. N-E-R... No, N-E-V... Nope. 2 V's? That's unusual.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti indeed. What else are we not seeing? Can't cut the E out there. Okay. Avow, nope. Sergio? I don't know. I don't see anything. Are we stuck on 2 games like a couple of morons? And by couple, I mean I take the least amount of damage. Because I'm just one man, but you are a collection of lands. And you still have 8. Minute. But it cuts out these so that we can't use that. Minute. Nutmeg? Weirdly? Nope. Well, back to this load of old shit then. Back to this load of old wank. Almost got an hour. Oh no, we didn't. We were miles away from it. Krufix, speaking of gods that are going to spoil this game. So is this the mill one? No, I don't. This is something else. Shadowy bumhole. I don't think we need a land. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. Survivor in the middle and Alliance. Alliance. That's got to be right. Yeah, and Survivor. Could be just Survive. Survivor is with an O, isn't it? Well, I'm wrong, but that's... yeah, it's not right anyway. We got spells. I just have to make all the right decisions. Challenge, immunity. Boys, you're finding all the memes now. Oh, this one I should have found. Yeah, well, that can't be right. Challenge, there we go. Immunity. So what's this? Fire represents your life. Oh, is this a World of Warcraft game or something that I don't see? I want to kill this fanatic, but I think it's probably wrong. Immunity. Yeah, this sounds like a game. Well, which game? World of Warcraft? Nope. Derek BD. I don't recognise that name. So I think killing this is a mistake as well, but I don't care. Oh, that's very good. We'll make a quick change there. Okay, I expect Soren to get countered actually, but it's fine. Okay,
And blood. I require your body, not your soul.
Okay. Oh, is that how that works? You just literally get free mana with an indestructible, impossible to stop dude. Alright, I can see. Yeah, these are just fucking dog shit. These are the shits, boys. Just completely AIDS. But that's why we like magics. That's why we like magics. Free spells, free mana, do nothing, have a wank. Vivre reverse. Survivor. Survivor. Okay. Alright. I mean, what can I even do? What can I even do? Just dog shit ramp, unstoppable thing, Primeval Titan. Beautiful stuff. I want to. It's just. I mean, I hate zero magic games. I'm so old into this that watching someone not play, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these shit fucking nothing games. Fucking terrible. It's from the show Survivor. So then why isn't Survivor? Oh, there is Survivor. Is it Survivor here? Okay. Not Survive Air with a VER. Survivor. I didn't see it the first time. So what else? I've never watched Survivor. Murdery Week. Makayo Mudrik. Jeg Ranch. Reward, maybe. REWARARD. Easy bollocks. 2 words left. Jury. Okay, and what's the last one? Gream. Merge, is that it? Alright, I didn't know. I haven't seen that show. But, whatever. Okay, allow me to do the wordage by myself, boys. Allow me to do the wordage. And then we'll go back. I don't know what we'll do. What's the time? 11 o'clock. Okay. I still can't decide if my friend's strategy of just using completely new letters, the second guess, is better or worse than trying to get it from the start. Hey, how about some mono 8s? You know, for a change. How about some 8s for a change? I'm gonna do it. Okay, excellent. I'm not doing that again. Even if, objectively, it could still be proven right that that's actually a useful strategy. There's a harder version of Wordle, creatively named Hardle. What, is it more letters? This stupid shit again. Alright, well, we just have to hold our dicks for a turn, and then blow everyone up once the Kadama's on the field. But he's going to get a free land, at least one. Okay. He still gets a free land, but we should be able to just do some stupid 8s. This guy's gonna be a big beefer soon. Tosky boy!
I did not start this fight, but I will finish it. I demand
Exile target non-land permanent. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna still kill the man. I think that's probably right. Okay. So, A and R. Hey boys, what a game. What a fantastic game. Let's buy some wobbly lands to celebrate how shit Mono 8 is. But let's play it all the time forever. Okay. A, R, D. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I should have used more likely letters to go there. N, I, A, R. No, L, no. C, R, A, R. Doesn't look real. C, H, A, R. M, charm. Chalk. Cherry. Is that a word? Chart. That's a word. Right in the balls. Yeah, I think just... I mean, it's taken a lot of letters out. It's 5 letters, this Hardle game, but it doesn't tell you which letters are yellow or green. So how do you know? How do you know it? How do you get any clues? So you would say this, and it would just say no. Or it would tell you you've got 2 right. I see. That is harder. And I'm already shit, so I think this is probably my level. So, not H or anything really. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Everything seems to be gone. I mean, that's nothing. I don't know. I might be stuck. Diary. You know you're not allowed to play. If this is right, Tiago's got to get banned. Oh, you're lucky. Everyone's joining in. You're not allowed to play, boys. Those are the rules. Spark. It can't be Spark because S isn't there. But Tiago was walking a tightrope. So there's a D somewhere. A-R-D. Is possibly right. Retard? Is that allowed? It might be if that is actually fits, but it doesn't because you're a retard. 2 mana, perfect hand, but I think it's shit. That's probably better though. It's probably better, boy. Shh. He almost got a ban. I mean, it must be boring watching me struggle on this thing, but the rules are rules. And if you break the rules, all that you can do is pay your way out. Like any good channel would allow you to do. Damn it. I should have checked. Vigilance, haste. Other creatures get +1 when it exits your speed. Where'd he get a squirrel from? Where did a squirrely boy come from? I think this is one of the most underrated cards to play early. Ooh, Meat Muff always pays its way. Am I going to save this? I think I might. We'll see. I think that's over the... Oh, I've got First Strike, right? So what does this do? Hexproof and indestructible. Alright, get fucked, you midget. I don't know if that was right, but I love smashing squirrels in the anus. Okay, boys. What are we gonna do? There's so many letters that are cut out. And iron bolts, but we will certainly have a look at Chattering Deviators. I should have done that first and played the Massacre. Well, I couldn't. I haven't got all the black manners. Deedly-dee! Oh, he's a full spunker. He's a spunker, Lance. So these cards aren't going to do anything. So playing this blows up my treasure, and it's not even that good. I don't care. Classic spunk and dump. ultimate skills. So all of these are pointless. Or useless, even. Still, one wrath, and he's literally finished. Reanimate. Don't think that does anything.
My heart is hollow with scorn for you.
Probably not. He's having the big thinks, boys. Having the big thinks. Whether to use this now or to have a wank first. As always, the fewer the options, the bigger the retard. Every time. That's what makes Magic the Gathering the greatest game in the known universe. I love Magix. And Magix loves me. Imagine being this much of a retard. But also, imagine being a kind of a retard who can't do anything with Wordle. I don't know. That's impossible. Idiot. I don't know if I can get it, boys. ARD is possibly the end. Maybe it's... So what else could it be? Something... D... A-R... I don't know. So, reanimate.
Time for a drink.
I can't start with a D, surely. But then it must end with a D, so then what? All the vowels are gone. A dark. I don't know. So this guy seems to have died of AIDS. What a shame. What a shame. He spunked his hand and then spunked in his pants. Beautiful scenes. Pedestry says, you don't say the C word right. Why is the retard word allowed? Isn't that word... I mean, I'll say cunt all day long. It's just that the C word is instant demonetization on the tubes. And I like to collect my 6 cents in ad revenue. So I'm cautious in using the C word. I'll say anything else. I'll use the cunt word as, like, a standard part of my vernacular any day of the week. It's just that sometimes YouTube will get antsy about swear words. Their whole thing changes every week. Sometimes you get in trouble, sometimes they don't care. You know, I mean, they don't care about the word retard at all. So we'll fling it around like nobody's business. A dark. I don't think I can do it. There are too few options, and I'm too stupid. Yeah, alright, if you know it, you can say then. Tiago escapes a ban and escapes having AIDS at the same time, because I can't see the answer. Yeah, I can't see. Shard? No, there's no S. So it's definitely not Shard. Hmm. Yeah. Shark? No, it can't be Shark. These... The walk. That well-known word. Yeah, I don't know. Charred? No, no C. Dwarf. D-W-A-R-N-F. It fits. It's allowed. Easy quicks. Easy quicks, perhaps, boys. Oh, it's not. You're right, it isn't. Because D is there. Yeah. That's a good spot. I would have guessed, because I'm stupid that way. I don't know how many times you've seen me guess something I know that doesn't exist. Let's see then. I don't think I can get it. Quark? Is that how you spell quark? Nope. Could be... No, it can't be that. There's no U. Also, we need a D, so that certainly wouldn't have fit. It's the lack of vowels that's doing me in. Are we really stuck? Are we really stuck, boys? Is that really what's happening? We have almost everything set out, and I still can't get it. So what could even go first? A, D, A, R. I don't see what last letter that could be. And then if it's R, something, A, R, D. What could that be? Garrick. Okay. More mono dog shit. Oh, what's this one though? Reveal the top 5 cards. Stick them all up your ass. Standard, boring, mono, shit game. I love Magic. But money well spent though. Don't ever need to play a different style of wank. Just keep banging your dad. Beautiful scenes. How am I struggling so much again? Even with the help of the boys, we can't do it. Man, it just went full spunk and we don't have a wrath. Beautiful. Okay, boys, we might be able to get away with it. As long as we try very hard not to die of AIDS. So does this go straight on the field?
Got a good head on those shoulders.
No.
For now,
Put boring text on the field. Ulamog in hand. Very fun. We're in for a very fun game, boys. 5, 6. I just can't. I mean, we're not going to be able to beat Ulamog. When you cast this spell, exile the top half of their library. That's fine. Sacrifice 2 permanents is not fine. Yeah.
Watch out. These woods get awful dark. I'm pretty wily for a farm boy.
5, 6, 7. He's still maybe 3 turns away from it. Just pure dog's aids. The most fun imaginable. Yeah, magic is just great. I love it, boys. I could play this fucking aids all day.
I'm gonna go hunt something else.
Fuck off. Just the fucking lamest AIDS game ever made. Lamest game of all time. Award? Oh, boys, I think you cracked it. It has to be that. It has to be that. I don't even think that's that difficult now that we look at it. Easy bollocks. I mean, that isn't hard at all. I'm just a moron. I'm just a moron, boys. Alright, let's try the mini penis. Gem from an oyster. Pearl, even I know that one, boys. Cabaret character who acts as a host to the audience. Don't know. Counterpart of effect. Cause. Maybe. Toys with tails and ribbons. Dolls? No. Maybe. Allow to... I mean, yes, possibly, but possibly not. Orville something. Country singer known for wearing a mask. Don't know. One might get buried online. E something. Don't know. If you were a triangle, you'd be something one. Any ideas? Any ideas? Change as a computer password. Reset. Okay, so these last 2 ones are wrong. So what could that be? Allow to... Bet? No. Set. Yeah, I don't know. Toys with tails and ribbons. Cats, dogs, bears, horses. I don't know. Some classic jeans. Gotta be Lee's. We've all owned a pair of those and felt like classic memers. If you were a triangle, you'd be the one. Acute. Yeah, that's actually not a bad pickup line. Alright. So I don't know what that is still. Bet, vet, set, jet. Whatever. Toys with tails and ribbons. You think that's let? Oh, of course. Fucking idiot. So what's this then? One might get buried online. Email, you think? I mean, it fits, and... So what's this? Light... Kites. Oh, yeah, okay, that's kites. And this is what, Pick? Orville Pick. Is that his name? Orville Pick? Puck? Peck. Another one I was bollocks at. Absolutely incredible change. Alright, so mini's done, connections done. I did do connections well, though. Let's go back to a simpler time where I shattered the Metro all by myself. Sudoku tiles, strands... Whatever. Back to Quacks though, where we're still stuck. I mean, we'll play this. We'll play this until the end, and then we'll give it a shit on our dicks. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Dawdle. What was Dawdle again? A harder or alternative Wordle. I'll have to make sure that it's not like a phishing website, so we can't just go willy-nilly into sites I don't know. That would be crazy magics. Alright. Seems fine. On the draw. Artifact, instants, and sorceries cost 1 less. Okay, hey, it's my boy. I mean, that changes things a little bit, doesn't it, Lance? If I can find the right fucking land. Culture. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. It seems... Okay, so it could be a festival. No, getting further away. It does sound and feel so willy-eyed, though. So that was possibly a really poor play. Because now I can't exile this instead. Okay, he didn't have the mana, that's perfect. Now we can run away with it and cause another dogshit game of magics. I love magic. It's the greatest. Boys, rub my bollocks. It feels like a museum. Nah, it doesn't feel like a museum. Yeah, it feels like a parade, pride parade. Some shit like that. Yeah. I actually think we'll get it. Hedron Archive for free. Think so? Or Boobalax the man? Fucking Boobalax.
No god.
Oh, beautiful scenes. What a game. I love magics. Imagine doing nothing and having AIDS. That's what it felt like there. Did Iron Chef Sakai gain some respect from Cheeks? Of course not. He's given Phil fucking $6,000 in 2025. Anyone who does that for any reason is a ban on sight. Ban on sight. $6,000 just for what? Just to say I had a bad Christmas with my wife and kids that I made up. I had a bad Christmas, my friend, and it turned out that I know all about detractors and everything negative about you. Oh, what a shock. Alright, I'm not playing mono blue counterspell versions. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Love magics. He's not gone from Phil. Like, he's behaving more and more like only iced coffee, which makes me think it either is him, obviously, or there is such a peculiar subsection of people on Earth who simultaneously have a huge amount of disposable cash, but zero friends, zero family, zero hobbies, just insane that two different people could both look at Philbo Baggins and say, I love lying fat cunts so much, I'm going to give this guy a literal living wage every year. I just can't believe that more than one person could do that. If you want to give all your money to someone on the internet, you know, that's a bit more believable. But why would you ever choose Phil? Ever? Why is he the one? Okay, mono fucking virgins. I don't want to just complain all the time. I'm just going to say fuck it. I don't want to play a game from the start. It's just me needing a counterspell. It's just boring. We've seen everything that that game can offer, and I'm not interested. Bill lost his mind explaining to everyone that he doesn't care. It was quite a sight earlier. We'll see if there's any clips. I mean, Duty Stream's probably got 16 videos already. I mean, we could just watch the Raw. Memology might have it. Meme, the memers. He might have it. It is something. Absolute meltdown over top donator giving a streamer girl money. He called her a slut, which, you know, I think is fine.
I have to finish writing this paper. I'm swamped.
But she actually isn't a slut,
It's free.
which is
Can I
bizarre.
help with what I wrote last night?
You know?
Grammarly will catch all those.
I mean, we're a community who respects a good slut, especially if she grows her pubes out like Yana. But I don't think that's what this girl is. 17 minutes. That's a bit long.
So we got a lot to talk about,
Do
all
we?
right? But the first thing we need to address is the elephant in the room.
My
Iron Chef
man
Sakai
Booch.
is back in Kick Chat today. After 2 days of me having to put up with bullshit, with everyone yelling and telling me that he had left and that he went to someone else's stream and he was throwing some ether, a whole bunch of money. So, Iron Chef Sakai, why don't you tell us all about your adventures in the last 24, 28 hours?
Fake laugh.
Really?
His fake laugh has gone through the fucking roof. He can't finish a sentence without fake laughing. I don't think he knows how to laugh anymore at all. I mean, boys, there's just a great many mysteries in this world. And this man is certainly one of them.
Because I had to put up with so much bullshit in the last 24 to 48 hours because of this. I'd like to hear exactly what's going on. He says, are you serious? Well, let's see. You apparently went over to someone else's stream and threw a bunch of money, which I don't care about. But what I'm being told is that you kept talking about me in a negative way. You kept linking negative videos about me, like the tractor videos. So, of course, my detractors made a fucking field day out of this. Now, I'm sitting here trying to maintain my streams. Just do my normal shit. And I don't really give a shit about any of it.
I don't give a shit.
But I gotta put up with 1 million people coming into my chat, derailing my content for a whole day. Like last night was unbearable. I'm trying to play the Marvel collection. I'm kicking ass. I'm literally spanking people up, down, left, and right. Grandmaster ranking. Oh, do you hear what Iron Chef Sakai's doing right now? He's over in the chat, and he's doing this, and he's doing that. All right? So it's this simple. There's something that I've learned, okay, in the last couple of years.
What has he learned in the last couple of years, boys? What has he learned? He's learned, relax, you can't control everyone else. Or is he going to say, I've learned, do whatever Kino Casino tell me, and I might make 50p.
Okay, and here's what I've learned. My actions, okay, don't just affect me. My actions affect everyone around me because I'm a public figure on the internet. Okay, so I know that if I decide to talk about a certain topic, or I decide to play a certain game, or I decide to criticize something, or I decide to have an interview, or to appear in a piece of content, no matter what it is, DSP has an influence on things all over the internet. Despite the fact that I don't want to, and I don't understand it, I really don't get it, okay? But I just do, right? Like, no matter what I do,
I have to finish this paper. I'm swamped. No one told me college would be so damp.
Just get Grammarly. It's free.
Can it help with what I wrote last night? It only took 3 coffees and some cheese.
Grammarly will
What
catch
can
all
I
those
do
spelling
to
and
avoid
grammar
being
errors,
deaf?
and it'll help with the bigger stuff. Like, look, you're being way too casual here, and it's saying that this paragraph needs to be shorter.
So fail
then,
push for one.
Click, you fix it.
Isn't anything.
Is
All
this why nobody else is stressed about this paper? I thought there was just something in the water.
There is. Grammarly's helped college students and professors for like 15 years. And it even has a plagiarism checker, which you should use.
Oh yeah, good call. Forgot to cite that bit.
Grammarly can also give you ideas to make your writing better. Add more background, add specific examples, focus your conclusion.
Wow, this sounds like me, but better. A less damp me.
Okay, how are we
Victory
not
looks
gonna
good on
die?
you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I completely missed that we were watching a fucking ad.
It seems like everyone's talking about it, and everyone follows me around, and everyone stalks every little thing that I do, right? I mean, just a couple days ago, I had a capture card malfunction, okay? It screen grabbed my Discord, which auto boots when I boot my gaming PC. And let me tell you, since that happened, I've now disabled Discord from auto booting on my gaming PC, so that won't happen again. All right? But literally all it did was show people on my contacts list. That was it. That's all it was. It was no conversations. It was no information. It was just, here's people on Phil's contacts list. People talk, oh my God, did you see he's got this person on his contacts list? Do you think that this is gonna happen? What the fuck is...
It was Betty Boops. Betty Boops with the big tits. And I don't know much about much, boys, but I do know Betty Boop is more bangable than his fat, ugly
What's wrong
wife.
with people? Captain Jean-Luc Picard dies in front of your face and gives you a necklace to give to his side hose bastard child. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know, boys. I think we might win this one.
Right? And the thing is, I have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have to. It's crazy. But it's just a fact, all right? It's an inevitability now. Now, let's be very honest here, okay? Let's be very honest. Continuing on with that, people who are going to come on my streams and be regulars, meaning you're someone who's in the chat all the time and people recognize your name. People who come and support in big ways, right? You're dropping member bombs. You're
literally 3 peeps in the last 3 years, this describes.
Dropping sub bombs. You're tipping. You're super chatting, which I appreciate and very much allows me to do what I love for a living and keep doing it. So thank you for that. But
no, his Discord was 2 people nobody knows, and then him just like asking other people, like basically fishing for more interviews and stuff like that. So James Chen was on the list, Betty Boop was on the list, which is just super bizarre considering he hates and is petrified of women and doesn't want anything to do with Keemstar or Rich from LolCow Live or whatever fuck Rich does. But maybe he thinks he can felt Rich by talking to a woman that Rich has squeezed the tits of, as this man sits there who his whole life he's only squeezed the tits of 2 underage fucking mentally deranged weirdos. But he's the winner, boys. Don't ever doubt it.
you have to understand that now you are going to become the subject of focus, the subject of analyzation, the subject of ridicule, and the subject of stop.
Oh,
I have to.
Scammed again. This is why detractors are bad.
Finish this paper. I'm swamped.
They
No one told me
monetize
college
their
would be so
videos, boys.
Talking. Simply
They're
because
whores
these people
for
are all
number
over
wanks.
my ass. If you become a part of that in a big way, they're going to be on your ass. All right? And this is just something that I think needs to be discussed at this point. Is it right? No, it's not. I completely disagree with it. I don't think that just because someone comes on my stream and is nice
Need
to me,
another red land.
that they should then be micro-analyzed and put under the microscope and have every aspect of their life
that's
stalked. And you know what I'm saying? I think it's bullshit.
That's
But
gonna be
sadly, I don't think
useless.
the internet is going to change anytime soon. Okay? I don't. I think that the internet is going to be a situation where people are going to continuously do this and get worse and worse as well. All right? It's just going to get worse over time.
Yeah, I mean,
you
this
know?
is a stand-up guy. He's certainly not known for having his eyebrows plastered on his fucking forehead because he's constantly trying to convince you that he's not a scammy retard beggar. No way, boys. He's one of the good boys. How could he not be? Lads, how could it not be GG's XDs all day? Nobody could ever even begin to understand. Okay, we got dud cards. That's not great. And this guy, at least he seems to really know what he's doing. So we're speeding through this game. But he does have wobbly tits, so he is a slag.
People got to understand that if you come and you hang out with me, great. But the moment that you start to put yourself out there, right? People will be following you and looking. I always say you got to be careful about the information that you put out there on the internet. If you're going to be in someone's chat room, you got to make sure that that account that you're using in the chat does not directly link to real life information. Don't be having it be the same name as your Facebook or your Instagram, and that has information about you and your geolocation and all of your friends and family. So many people over the years just didn't realize.
One red land, and we can still find our way back into the pubes, boys. But we need a red land. Otherwise, there's nothing to do. One red land. Look at this gross fucking thing. Look at this fucking thing. And he's such a fucking dumb whore. A picture of him looking like a spaz. And people look at this and are like, I'm giving this guy £1,000 a week. I think Peter Piece is right. And only Iced Coffee wants to actually fuck him. Oh, what a terrible draw. What a terrible draw.
A lucky win.
Oh, just tap dog shit. I can't keep it. We need to... And it tapped my land that I would have wanted to use.
That wasn't very inventive.
Fucking game of AIDS.
That information could be used and mobilized to hurt. And then later on, they get stalked or attacked, and they're like, what's going on? I can't even believe that this is happening to me. Well, yeah, these people are no-life losers. They have nothing to do but harass people online to try to get attention. But I gotta ask,
why
that if
doesn't
you
everyone
are
just
someone
stay at home playing games with no friends or family or colleagues? I just don't understand.
putting this public, forward, you're on a stream, you're a contributor or whatever, you've got to be careful about what you do. Because the moment that you step outside of that zone of normalcy and you do something else that maybe someone would be like, oh, that's not normal, they're going to freak out about it and they're going to completely blow it up. They're going to just talk about it publicly all the time. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can try to hide. You can try to change your name. And people have tried that. Oh, I'll change my account and I'll do this and that. These stalkers are going to find out anyway. So here's the deal. Iron Chef Sakai, big supporter of mine, right? Wants to become a moderator. I make him a moderator on Kick. He's a moderator on Kick for like a month. All of a sudden, he starts being really picky toward me and doing a lot of negative, toxic stuff towards me. So I told him, I don't know what gives. Like, what's your problem? He freaks out. He starts saying all this negative stuff. So I remove him as a moderator. Then he went on his channel and he had a whole negative stream about me, right? This is months ago. So after that, I'm like, well, forget it. He can't come back with this guy's being a jerk or whatever. Well, he comes back, he apologizes, right? He says, I'm sorry, I was having a really bad time. I'd like to come back, be a part of the community again.
Oh, well, that was fun.
Fine. All right.
2 spells would have got me out of it the whole match. But
so he comes
one
back,
mana
and
is just too
it's been a couple
much.
of months since then. And he's been a huge supporter of this.
1 mana was too much to ask for, boy. Beautiful shits. I love Mujiks. So yeah, so there were 2 people on his Discord nobody knows, and one of his moderators is like properly like the ultimate sick of fucking just shit games all day. One of his moderators is the ultimate sycophant who'll do whatever he wants, whatever he asks, watches other streams to report back on Phil, or report back to Phil. He was on the thing. Alright, well, we would need a counterspell, ideally. But, I mean, we've seen this game, I don't know. I don't know if it's even worth wasting my time. He might be one of those shit players who plays this on 4. And then I could just kill it. I guess we will have to see. Seen any of the Pro Tour? 0. I thought maybe I would end up watching it, but I just didn't. I just don't give a shit about Magic. It's fucking balls. Everyone who plays is a slag. And I wouldn't have recognized any cards, so I just didn't watch any of it. Anything interesting happen? Any girls make the top 8? Oh, that would be something. That would be something, boys. If any girls made the top 8s. Time Wank. I don't know about you, boys. I heard that's pretty good. Scoot Swarm. So just need a spell. And we might be able to have a look at our dick and balls. Okay. They land first. Interesting. That's pretty good.
I have returned as the prophet.
Okay, let's see if this spunky bollocks can spunk some balls. Actually, not that many cards from the new set, but some crazy brews in the top 8 and top 3. Top 3 was the same deck. Well, I don't know, that doesn't sound like crazy brews to me. That sounds like the opposite of crazy brews. That sounds like typical dog shit. That's a lie. I actually don't think Pro Tours are ever dog shit. I think Pro Tours are the reason why Magic the Gathering is still holding on to the last modicum of not being bags of 8s. But, as ever, we will see. So we'll go for the Edict. If there's some way he can try and save this, we'll triumph as well.
Pity, were you going to use that?
Okay. So the only way I could have possibly won this game is if I went first. Which I did. Which is good.
I hope you miss this.
Total shit. Total wank of a game. As usual.
The streams, and everyone knows this. It's popping up on the screen constantly. He's dropping subs, he's tipping, he's doing super chats, right? Great.
We're just going to completely forget the whole psychological torment over Christmas of him, like, breaking down. He's just one of these, just good, having fun, just jovial, loads of money. He won the lottery, and he's just helping his favorite boy. Not that he looks like an emotionally unstable psycho.
Pay pegs? Pay pigs, is it pay pegs?
But you got to understand that the moment that you leave and you go somewhere else and you start acting in any way, people look and see it, and they're going to be talking about it constantly, and it's going to rub off on everyone, not just you. It's going to rub off on everyone around you. So here I am for the last 2 days just trying to do my normal streams, and you got these drama queen sissy girls, because that's all they are. They act like sissy.
The use of the word sissy is so bizarre. Someone else picked up on it. And I don't know where or why he's the only man left on the planet who still does it. He's using it as a synonym for gay. For sure. It's like he wants to say you're a... Probably the F slur is what he wants to say. And I wonder why that is. Is it because everyone called him gay? He is gay, I think. I think a lot of people do think he is in the closet. That's why he doesn't care that his wife became a gross fat bitch who he doesn't even speak to, probably.
Girl, schoolyard gossipers, right?
Drama queens. He cheered again. He goes, "He was the head of the FTC. They said in a press conference they're gonna fine you $42,000." Stop it.
Did you see what ICS is doing? You see what he's doing over there? What he said is good.
The only people reporting this to him are his own chat. You think detractors are going, "Hey, Phil, hey, look, what this guy's being mean about you? What are you going to do?" Of course it's his literal moderator who based his entire life watching Phil and watching incest porn. Everyone attached to this guy, unironically, is a proper degenerate. And I don't use that word because it's a bit too much of an internet buzzword. But it's true. Degenerate in exactly that context. They like weird porn, furry shit, orgy stuff, live by themselves, fuck their own dad in the arse. All that stuff. And I don't know about you, boys, but it sounds like a good time. This guy mulliganed into nothing. Well, that's great. That's how I like my games of Magic to be played. So the stalkers he talks about is his own chat. I don't think so. I think the stalkers he talks about are... I mean, technically you're right there. Now I reconsider. He is talking about his own chat. Because, yeah, the people reporting to him about what's going on... Whoops, I meant to take a black land there. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. The people reporting to him are his boys. Like, his minions. Like, it's not me. It's not me as a basic detractor going, Phil, look at your boys. They're fucking being mean. I don't know, Lance. Magic's the best.
Yeah, to eat that, and she's twerking and doing squats, and he shows her more money, and then he says something nasty about Darkside Phil to get a rise, and they say, The truth is, I don't give two fucks.
I don't give two fucks
about
boys.
any of it.
That's why I'm going to talk about it for 4 hours today, and 4 hours for the rest of my life.
All right? In truth, and this has always been my philosophy, and people give me shit for having this philosophy. My philosophy is thus. I'm a content creator, and my limits of what I care about or what I should be responsible for is literally what's in front of me right now. I'm looking at 2 chat rooms on my streams. That's it.
And where's my money,
What you do outside of my chat should be absolutely none of my business whatsoever. Do you understand?
Oh.
Now, the thing is, I've been taking the...
Is this where he defends having pedos in his chat? Because he got so fucking upset when he had to ban Derek for being a pedo sex pest. Heartbroken. I've never seen him fight for anyone, not even his wife, harder than he fought for Derek.
Task for this. I've been told, well, that's not true, because what if you know that someone who's a viewer of yours is a mass murderer? What if you know that they're a sexual predator? What if you know that they're a drug dealer? What if you know that they're a pedophile? What if you know that they're this or that?
If they're a what, boys? What if they've got reams of files of little girls on their open playlist on the tubes? What if they did, Phil?
Well, first of all, how would I know that? I'm literally a streamer. I stream every day, and I do a podcast, and I play
Well, how does he know
games.
about this fucking Sakai business? How does he know about that? He's so selective in when he wants to reveal he's a fucking moron. How would I find out, guys? How about the way that you found out about a girl getting wanked off yesterday?
And you do this, and I'm listening to all this. I'm like,
unbelievable
I can't do that.
scenes.
You know, I'm a simple guy. I'm a gamer.
How would I ever know at all what the people are doing when they're not on my streams? And why did it become my responsibility at some point to stalk every viewer that I have to know that shit? I really don't get it. I still don't. To this day, I don't understand it. Okay? I don't get it. And so, let's be honest, the elephant in the room, the Derek thing. Where for years, Derek was on my streams and he was a nice guy.
Thanks, Derek.
He was always adding to the conversation. He chimed in on certain
He was
topics
my
where he
boy.
got excited.
Who cares if he wanted to bank
He never
little
supported.
girls?
He literally never dropped $1 on my streams.
Yeah, but he
Never.
was fucking weird.
But he was just a nice guy in chat.
Oh my lord. Imagine, boys, defending Pedo McGee.
All right? But people stalked him in his other accounts. They went to his social media. They went to his YouTube page, and they said, did you see that he's a sex pest, that he goes after people in the sex worker industry, and he harasses them? And
I
he has
don't care, guys. Girls are nasty. Girls have got boobies. I don't want to see boobies.
What a lad. Absolutely incredible scenes.
Apologized publicly for stalking them and saying creepy stuff. Did you see he has playlists on his YouTube channel of small girls and shit? I'm like, no.
Play with others, play with others, play with us. Join the party, play with us. Join the party. Come on, friends list, add me, add. No, shut the fuck up.
No, I didn't see that. You want to know why?
You did
'Cause
see
I
that.
Don't.
For years, people sent him that information. Kino Casino showed him. His only friends, in inverted commas. His boys said, Dear Philip Bunellington, this man is a pedo and you need to get him out of your community or we're not going to endorse you as the king of red-faced alcoholic pieces of shit. And he said, okay, he's gone. But now we're just revising history for the memes.
Stalk my viewers. I don't want to. I don't care to. It's not my job to. That is ridiculous in my opinion.
Literally spent 15, 20 minutes just talking about doing exactly that with Iron Twat.
In that you would go the extra mile to look into someone. I'm one person.
I'm a one-man show.
I'm a one-man band. I got no friends or family or anything.
Responsible to literally look into every person who watches my content. When would I make content? Right? So that's always been my philosophy. But hey, people have taken me to task for it and told me I'm wrong. That's the wrong philosophy to have. That if you're actively told that someone is doing something bad, that you've got to look into it and you're responsible for it, well, guess what? Fuck that. Okay, I'm going to lay down the law right now. That's fucking unfair.
He was right in front of me. I said, then it started registering after like 12 bullets. Fuck that.
I don't care what Ptolomeo says. I don't care what Kino Casino says. It's unfair. You can't expect a creator to fucking investigate and stalk their viewers, period. I disagree with it, all right? Now, if somehow other people do the work and figure it out and come to me with evidence and say, no, there is concrete evidence of what's being said here and you should take action, then maybe I will. But I'm not going to go after people like that. Do you understand? And so in this case here, we've got Iron Chef Sakai, who apparently is going off and doing things the last 24, 48 hours, okay?
What can we add in this deck, if we're talking magic for a couple of seconds? What could we add at 2 mana that does something? What's new? What's new, boys?
I don't know if it's true or not.
I have to finish writing this paper.
Oh, not
I'm
ads.
swamped.
Just go Grammarly. It's free.
Can it help with what I wrote last night?
Because I wasn't there.
Can help with your mum's ass last night. 1 or 2 mana. Anything good? Valor Flagship for 10 mana. What about that, boys? Probably not. Guardian Sunmare. When this creature attacks while saddled, search a library for a non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less, put it onto the field. I mean, it's not as good as Crested Sunmare, but it's interesting. It's not going in here. Salvation Engine, Mythic. Other artifact creatures you control get +2/+2. 5 mana, though. Whenever this vehicle attacks, return up to 1 target artifact card from your grave to the field. Crew 6. So I guess this is just for artifacts. District Mascot. All the OnlyFans legs will be wanking off about that. Bright Glass Gearbanger. When this creature enters, you may search a library for up to 2 creatures and or enchantment with mana value 1 or less. Reveal them, put them into your hand. Okay, what could we get there? Birds of Paradise, Delighted Halfling. Is that worth it? Is that anything? I don't think it is. When you cycle this card to destroy up to 1 target artifact, well, nah, eat shit. Caradora, Heart of Somaids. When this enters, you may search your library for a Mountaineer. March of the Ooze. Creatures you control have base power and toughness 6 and are oozes in addition to their other types. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if it's not their turn, you get a 3/3 elephant boy. Base power and toughness 6. There's certainly some magiques for all these weenies. Thunderous Velocipede. Each other vehicle and creature you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it. If its mana value is 4 or less, which everything is. Otherwise, it enters with 3 counters on it. I don't know. Why do I feel like I've opened this before, but I haven't? And this. Oh, maybe we were just looking at new things. Because I remember looking at these and being surprised how undercosted they are. Did anyone use any of these in the pro shits? Not this one. I don't even know what this is. Equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever the vehicle attacks, you may search your library for a basic land, put it onto the field. That's pretty good. Crew 4, though. One more card. What shall I've just put something in. Ether Spunk's not going to work. I think it might just be another ramp creature. Nah, that's boring. But at the same time, I don't want to just die of 8. Primeval Bounty might be a bit high. Yeah, I think we could take that out now that we're not playing the double the tokens. Jamoka also doesn't do much. This is one of those decks that really struggle to get to 6. I think Jamoka is in just because it gives me the horn. I do think that is possibly worth it. Elspeth always is. Karametra's good. Alright, 3 more cards. Now we're getting further back away. Market Bat Walker also draws cards. Yeah, but is it the right colours? I mean, I don't see it. Yeah, I mean, it can't be any colour except except white and green. And we only have this one. Oh, it's not a Gearhulk, that's why. What's Market Bat Walker then? Oh, there it is. This creature enters with X/1/1 counters on it. Put a counter on this creature. When this creature dies, draw a card for each counter on it. I don't know, maybe. So what, you play it for 2? Alright, fuck it, just to fill it up. Whenever you discard a card, no, that's not what we're doing. I don't think we need any of those. What's the last? Special guest. Anything new? Basri, I think that's... Oh, that's part of the other one. I should have... Whatever the fuck. Solitude. When this creature enters, exile up to 1 other target creature. I'm gonna stick that in. I never play it. It's within castable shit. Put target card from a grave on top of its owner's library. I mean, it gets me a Wrath of Age back. I'm going to put that in for a minute. I don't know where I got this from. Especially at Mythic, I wouldn't have paid for it. Okay, I think that's all. Alright, there we go. We've got 100 cards. The deck's still bollocks. Let's just play until midnight and then go to bed. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Now, in the meantime, we have to solve...
I didn't look at chat logs. I didn't watch stream archives. I also don't care to. I don't care about a fucking...
What a shame. We're watching this instead of Lisbo's tits. Fucking catastrophe of a channel, this.
Thought on Kick. who's fucking doing squats for money. Okay, I don't.
Very good. Final Slayer of Badam, nobody cares. So please stop. Because I don't even want to know. I seriously don't even care if it's positive. I don't even want to know. I just want to chill and enjoy games today and hang out with my viewers. I don't care about that shit, alright?
I don't give a shit. I don't care if she talks shit about me, because apparently I'm being told she did. That people made fun of me. Said, oh, did you know that there's an e-beggar named Darkseid? Oh, so embarrassed. He's in his 40s and he e-begs. You're fucking squatting on camera for money, you dumb shit. You fucking slut. The fuck are you talking about?
Dumb fucking bitch.
You're
slut.
the one who's doing the embarrassing acts. I'm literally sitting here putting out content. You understand? You're squatting on camera for money. But anyway, you know, I'm supposed to be the villain in this situation, right? But anyway, so in regards to all of this, I don't give a shit about any of it. I really, really don't. All right? So you could go do whatever you want, but understand, when you're doing what you want to do, people are going to stalk you. People are going to regurgitate that. They're going to spin it. They're going to say negative shit. Do you understand? They are. And there's nothing you can do about it. So I'm not going to take any action today.
What are you even talking about?
Because I don't think it's my job to do that. All right? But to be honest, at the same time, it is fucking annoying as shit.
Fucking boring pussies. Non-stop.
You know who they are.
Non-stop fucking dog shit games.
Coming from the shitheads.
Fucking hell.
Oh, so annoying.
This game is
and I don't want to
so
sit
bollocks.
here having to try to manage my chat with a bunch of people acting like fucking, like I said, sissy gossip girls. It pisses me off.
Drama queens. He cheered again. He goes, "You was the head of the FTC that said in a press conference they're gonna fine you $42,000."
We had this already.
I got better things to fucking do than waste my time on.
Oh boy, what better things has he got to do? This man has the definition of nothing going on in his life. Nothing.
This bull.
5 years he's been unable to take his wife to the zoo.
Shit. Okay, I really do. So, at some point, I got to lay down the law, right? So, I'm just being honest here. Please be conscious of what you're doing, especially if you're someone who has the eye of my detractors and other people stalking you constantly. You've got to be conscious that what you're doing is going to be analyzed, and you're going to freaking be putting this shit all over the internet.
He's acting like Iron Cuck didn't intentionally do everything they did. But whatever.
All right? And people are going to be talking about it. Okay? So that's that. Now, at the same time, do you understand? I hope everyone understands why I would be apprehensive of giving moderator status back to someone like Iron Chef Sakai. Get it?
Nobody cares about that.
The entire internet's eyes are on this fucking guy now. So everything he does is going to be microanalyzed. Now imagine if I made him a moderator again and how that would blow up and how that would basically backfire. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty good.
So, yeah, I'm just, at this point, that's why. And I think everyone understands that too. Like, I don't think anyone is going to sit here and be like, oh, I don't get that. No, I think everyone gets it. But I want people to also understand it's not like I'm trying to be a jerk. I understand Iron Chef Sakai is a huge supporter of my content, and I appreciate that.
Exactly.
But you got to get that this is the problem. That was what happens when those things get to this level. Like, all he did was go to another stream, right, for a day and throw money at someone and immediately, oh my God, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you blah, 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 blah. Like, oh my God. How about this? Everyone shut the fuck up.
Like, oh, I want to see Phil play Code Vein. I want to see play Astral Chain. Why is he playing that? Why is he playing Wily Wars? Why is he playing old games? Why is he doing? Shut the fuck up. All right?
Right? I don't have time for your bullshit. I have many important things to do, positive things. I don't want to waste time on any of this nonsense. It really pisses me off.
Meaningful content, boys.
Okay? So, let's all calm down. Let's all relax. Let's all chill. Let's have a good time today. Today's a very chill day. Really, it is. It's a relaxing day.
What?
We might be able to get away with it, boys.
I'm not going to now have this be ruined by drama. Or I'm saying it up front right now. If people start drama, I'm just going to fucking remove you. And that's going to be the end of the drama.
I'm going to
then we won't have to talk about it because we won't have to see you. Okay? I've had enough. You get to your limits. It's like, well, I had one day of it. That's enough for me. I was trying to have fun with multiplayer yesterday, and half the day they're talking about Iron Chef Sakai in my chat. He's not even there. I don't care. And if you bring it up, you're gone.
Connection was good. Nope. Sorry, you're banned. You're a complete liar. You're gone.
And I won't miss you. Really, I won't. Like, why would I? I'm trying to make content that's positive and fun. I don't want to talk about drama and gossip and bullshit. You guys are absolutely ridiculous, okay? So, that being said, let's get some support on today's stream. Let's get some super chats. Let's get some gifted memberships. How about a tip or two? And let's get some juicy subs on the kick side.
Primeval Titan? You think it's too risky? I think it probably is.
Let's talk about the the goals and what's going on right now. Okay, so we were going for every 10 goals
was this
that
a different
I hit
video?
Was going to be a special reward, and it was going to be.
All right, that's enough of that. Has Lechero got a new video, boy? Shh, I haven't heard anything. Well, I guess that maybe that's not his name. Oh, there it is. Nah, we've seen all these. The songs they write, though, are fucking superb. What the fuck's this? Alright, what's going on? 1,000-year Smithy boy. Okay. Affinity, you draw 3 cards and gain a penis. Okay. So I don't think I play Crater Bang in this deck anymore. But it's fine. This is going to take like 28 years. It's the kind of game I would complain about. Alright, I think we'll just go for the Rampage to see what he has anyway. But it definitely looks like these are important. You know, knowing that he can't just ding Quacks after all the work you put in is probably important, I would say, boys. So Chimley's good. We've got some good spells, but yeah, we need to get to the next turn without him playing a Wrath or River's Rebuke or all the use of that stuff. The usual stuff. How does he shit on his chat and immediately ask for money? I mean, it's a bizarre thing. Like, I always say I'm not a psychologist, so I can't even speculate. Is it because of a mental deficiency in his audience? Do they respond positively to being cucked? I don't think it's as simple as they just have a humiliation fetish, because it's not. I don't think it's enough. But yeah, like I say, I'm not an expert. I'm not sure what's going on. But what is for sure is Philbo lover magics. What is for sure is that Philbo loves them magics. So River's Rebuke will kill me, as I'm sure you see. But that's what makes Magic fun, boys. Can't I just say no to all? You know, I guess I did build the deck, and this is ideally how it's supposed to go off. But still, I have a bit of AIDS. Yeah, it's one of the most fascinating things for me in the Philboverse is the audience. Like, he is a liar. And even if you're too stupid to see he's a liar, there are documentaries and stuff where it's like, look at this, look at him say this, and then do this opposite thing. He is a liar. Look at him admit he played WWE Champions the whole time, after saying for years he didn't even know what that game was. And then like, I don't care. Like, I think it's just as simple as that. They don't care. But then again, you know, why would you choose Phil? Why would you choose Phil over just watching Angela White? Nothing beats being a Gooner, boys. Well, yeah, I mean, until I become a psychological professor of AIDS, all you can do is speculate. One thing that is for certain, though, is his chat. His chat in... Alright, we'll keep that. We don't need this. Don't want that. What else? That's 2. Okay, good. Is that his actual, like, dedicated audience are morons. Like, his dedicated audience, the people who defend him on Twitter, if you read through their stuff, full on 20 IQ. Every time. Okay, we're back on our shit, boys. Only one turn off. Okay, and this time we got Teferi's protection and Willy protection. The worst kind of protection, but sometimes you need it. Sometimes you need to protect your Willy boys. Alright. Discard for 1, 2, 3. That's possibly useful. That's bollocks. Okay, let's see if we can't shatter this meter again, oh boys. To all is too hard for wishes to insert, says Tiago. What's this? Nothing? Just a small basement-based community. I think that might be replying to something else. I think the socially awkward types like him because they see the detractors as bullies and they see Phil as a victim. I mean, they do defend him. Like, there's one guy called K Styles who just non-stop defends Phil all day on Twitter. It's like his whole thing. It's just to say Phil did nothing wrong and detractors are all stupid and the bank leaks are fake. Piece of Pieces chart is just flowchart bullshit, patent play, AIDS. It's not real. Non-stop fiddly diddles. GG's XDs. I love magics. Toxic Delwa, but what if I was not to die? Incredible stuff. Let's actually see. I know that Twitter doesn't allow you to look at posts for very long. But this guy's been defending this man for years. It's K-Styles 94 or something. Maybe it's this one. No. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, are we getting proper? We're full scam now. Can't even have a look. Thanks, Elon, you pussy. Thanks, Elon, you slag. Okay, I suppose we should have played this and pumped up one of these boys, but who the fuck cares? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. We need 3 left behind. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's my fault. It's my deck. You know, that's doing all this shit. Okay, I should get him, Lynch. We're really sitting through this again, lads. Unbelievable scenes. He must have another wrath, because why would you put yourself through this bullshit? Oh my god, it's midnight, and I was supposed to leave at midnight, so let's try and crack the contexto, so we don't have to come back and do it next time. Music. What have we got outside of music? Everything feels like a festival. Or like an arts and crafts fair. But neither of those were on there. I guess I didn't type in fair. I'll do that next. Yeah, Renaissance fair, that kind of shit. So put your thinking cubes on. And we'll have a look. Talent and performance. Okay. I guess it's doing it this way because this is like the legal way to do it, but we're fucking playing Arena Brawl. This is not the Gabby Smarts Minvitational. Only everybody except me thinks that it is. That's why we gotta play for serious cash. I suppose I could have played Felidar Retreat and then attacked and used the land to pump these boys. That would have been lethal. Yeah, I mean, clearly it would have been. Never mind. One, two. Look at this fucking virgin. 3. We love virgins, boys. We love playing with the Virginie boys. I assume that he must have a way out. Otherwise, why would you go through all this boring shit? I mean, it's not a way out. But it's a way of stalling this game out a bit. I'm gonna rat these boys. I know it's gonna take fucking forever, but whatever. Will Orim's chant him as well.
I am Zendikar's roar.
I suppose I can... yeah, Will Orim's chanting on his turn. Okay. Now we can choose to fucking One Ring again. That was a mistake. But he can't choose it this time. Alright. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. One of the most established cards that there is in this game. Do a Yorgo, though, you fucking retard. Do a Yorgo some more, you pussy. Boyish. He didn't do a Yorgo. Why didn't he do that? Fucking losers. Talent performance. Nope. Performance. Nah, I mean, if it's not perform. Although Bruce Wainscoting fooled me that way. He said do waistband, and I did band, and it was miles away, so I didn't try waistband, and it was waistband. So I guess we'll learn from that and type the whole thing in. So is it fair? What's the other one? Like circus. No. Ferris wheel. Rides. I did record. I don't think it's music. I don't think it's music above everything else. I think it's music part of a bigger picture. I can't believe we're not going to get this one. Well, we'll get it eventually, but I want to go. Oh, speaking of, how much money did Pigbo get in the end? He was on 150 before it started, because one stupid retard gave him 125. 27 minutes ago. Oh, he's playing a weird lesbian game that he hates. For some reason.
Get some holy water.
158, so he made $8 from all of his boys outside of one whale.
Ever done? Damn.
He made some real cash, though. 220 is real.
Guess I've got something.
Just to sit looking like this.
Kinda gross, though.
178 views. I mean, it's more than I've ever seen.
Spots to put the moth.
But it's not a lot for somebody who's got 250,000 subs.
With you guys, I was stuck helping pack up the house.
I'm trying to see if Thingy gave him any money. Iron Quacks.
Remember, my queue is ahead of Kick Chat. I'm serious.
What, did this guy give him a million?
So apparently 11 subs will be coming in a minute here. But you can't, it didn't process yet through Kick. Yeah, I got it through
$245 for sitting and complaining and then playing a game that everybody hates. Truly amazing.
The leaderboard. See, they're showing up. Yeah, there's 11 subs coming from Dr.
And the funny thing is, he's got like 3 new whales for real since the Kino Casino arc. But before that, all the people are the same. And they weren't giving him any money. He was ending streams left and right on like $15, which is what he's worth. And now because they see everyone else doing it, they're like, I'll give 25 today. I'll give 25 on Tuesday. Lowest views he's ever had, lowest everything except money.
Dr. Lexus. So thank you, $250,000 man, and thank you, Dr. Lexus.
So he's doing great.
Fuck.
But are we doing great?
On? Here we go.
Are we doing great, boys?
So
Parade.
Dr. Lexus dropped freaking 37 subs this stream. Holy shit,
guessed.
Dr. Lexus. Thank you, man.
Holy shit, one guy gave $37.
Not $37, 37 subs.
So that's, with that 55, guess
How much
what?
is that?
We did it.
185 from one retard.
We're now at 32 goals. We hit 2 goals this stream, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, it is official.
I'll be able to buy another Big Mac on Friday. Amazing. Incredible.
So let's do it one more time. Let's make it rain. We hit the goal.
Come on,
We
boys.
hit 2 goals. I don't know why
we can do
isn't
this.
showing them, but they came.
If Phil can get $300 from 5 retards, our combined mental capacity can guess a randomized word.
Through my cue. So thank you, Dr.
Surely.
Alexis. Thank you, $250,000 man. We've done it. Thank you guys so very much.
We tried
two
Theo
goals
already.
hit, so now we're 2 in to our next reward. Yeah, it's not coming through the chat for some bizarre reason, but it came through my queue. So it's got to be real. It's just delayed. For some weird ass reason, it's delayed. Because this data on screen isn't coming from nowhere. It's coming from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I guess Kick has this weird delay. And you know what it is? Sometimes I've told you, sometimes people have said they contributed and I couldn't see it. I never saw it in chat. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just some weird delay thing. I don't know, but it claims 11.
We're not gonna get
11 subs came in. All right. So, all right.
Stop playing this fucking shit, you idiot.
So thank you guys. All right. Well, here's the deal.
Here's the deal. I'll be back tonight, guys, for Lego. You want to see a 40-year-old make Lego, don't you, Gish? And give me $400 as well. Thanks, Gish.
Number 1, we're going to adjourn. I'm going to upload. Number 2, I got to get all this stuff working for tonight's stream. I don't know what happened with the cameras, but I need both cameras for the Lego stream. So I'm going to work on that. And then tonight, between 6:45 to 7 p.m. Pacific time, it will be the Lego stream. I'm going to owe you guys a few snacks, actually. We're going to do a few of these Turkish snacks to start, and then we're going to get going with the Legos. It's going to be awesome. All right? So I hope you guys will join me tonight for that on the late stream. Tomorrow is my final stream of the week. Tomorrow it's going to be
I don't think we're going to get
a major stream of Call of Duty again. We had so much fun yesterday with Call of Duty. I'm doing another one. And then it's going to be a late stream of Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii to end my streaming week. Okay? All right, guys. So thank you so much. Enjoy the break. I hope I see you tonight for the DSP Builds It Lego stream. And tomorrow will be the end of my week. All right? Thanks. Great stream. Obviously, even with the game being so boring, you were a great audience.
Oh my
I appreciate you.
Great stream. The game's super boring, but you guys gave me loads of money, so it was great. Now I'm off to have a wank with my wife in the next room, and all the rest of you carry on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, doing nothing. You fucking losers.
And I'll see you all tonight. Peace out.
Beautiful scenes. I did opera as well. Oh, I thought I did. But, yeah, it's not a novella.
You have to understand.
I gotta thank my husband a lot. He inspired me.
There we go. That's where Cat's like laying down.
It's a Gundam. Oh, this must be somebody else. Oh, did I not type novella in? Okay, I do kind of want to come back to this, but I don't stream daily, and it's only Wednesday, so I won't be back until Friday probably. I just saw the word masterpiece. I wonder. No. I mean, it's not a mile off. Right, I spelled that wrong. Obviously, missing a T. I can't even fucking spell anymore. That's how much AIDS I've got in my balls. I feel like, yeah, I wanna just see what it is. Okay, lyrics. No, all right. I do want to see what it is. So as soon as I press hint, it's effectively cheating. Irony. Okay. So is this language or linguistics or something? Yeah. Sarcasm. Can't be asked. Okay. Evoke. Okay, it's still, yeah, it's got the, like, passion-y, music-y, fairy stuff. Emotional. Okay, boys. We were sort of had it. We sort of were on the right lines. Sadness for 5. Memory for 3. You want to see if we can get the last one? Memory, sadness, and emotion. I thought melancholy as well. Tragedy's not bad. Oh, if it's tragedy, then comedy might... Yeah, tragedy and comedy are connected to the arts. Well, I was miles off again. Comedy's higher than tragedy, funnily enough. So, memory, sadness, emotion. That's still we're still miles away. Having got for fucking 5 free ones. Irony. I mean, nothing ironic about being sad and dead. Or it could be the classic Majiks. Nope. Thoughtseize. How is memory fucking 3 and memorized 29,000? Unbelievable. Okay, let's have another guess. Nostalgic. I mean, we're basically... What's nostalgic? What's the synonym for that? Reminisce. 45. Reminiscent. 54. Childhood. 27. This one is tough. Like, we cheated like 10 times and still no closer. Nostalgic. Memory. Childhood. Yeah. Reminder. Nah, that seems less... That seems less emotional. So it's something, yeah, I mean, obviously nostalgic is basically the word we're looking for. But it's also nostalgia. Oh, it could be nostalgia. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. Okay, boys. See, that's the... Nostalgia is a word we're all familiar with. But we were miles away. I personally, at least, got fully locked into the idea it was a, like, culture festival. But it wasn't. It was nostalgia. Well, there you go. Didn't get close. And we died of AIDS. Bygone longing... Very, yeah, it's all very sad, sentimental. Humor coming in at 11. Nobody's nostalgia for the good times. Everyone's nostalgic for that girl who died of AIDS, and we never got to squeeze those tits. Never mind, boys. We'll get them next time. Maybe. Alright. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to fill your filbos and watch him play some Legos later. I'm sure it'll be a life-changing experience, which will finally make you see why you want to give that man $50 every single stream. Until then, rub my bollocks.